Rupert Grint, the actor best known for his role as Ron Weasley in the Harry Potter franchise, has been ordered to pay a hefty £1.8 million in taxes after losing a legal battle with Revenue and Customs, HMRC. The ruling stems from a dispute over one of his tax returns, which dates back to 2019. The case revolved around the tax treatment of a sum Grint received from a company he owned. The legal trouble began when HMRC challenged Grint's tax return, claiming that a payment he received should have been classified as income, subject to higher tax rates, rather than being treated as a capital asset, which would have attracted a lower tax rate. In the original 2019 dispute, Grint's legal team argued that the money in question was correctly taxed as capital gains. However, HMRC disagreed, stating that the sum should be taxed as income, at a much higher rate. This month, a tax tribunal judge ruled against Grint, dismissing his appeal. According to BBC reports, the actor received £4.5 million during the 2011-12 tax year from a company that managed his business interests. Grint was the sole shareholder of the company, which had been described as generating likely residual income and bonuses from his involvement in the Harry Potter films. Grint's defense was based on the claim that the sum should be treated as capital gains, meaning he would pay a tax rate of 10%. However, if classified as income, the rate would rise to a top rate of 52%, including national insurance. The tribunal judge, Harriet Morgan, dismissed the actor's argument, stating that the money derived substantially the whole of its value from the activities of Mr. Grint, and as such, it should be treated as income. This tax case is not the first time Grint has faced a financial dispute with HMRC. In 2019, he also lost a separate case concerning a £1 million tax refund. This earlier case revolved around Grint's financial affairs during the 20 months leading up to April 5, 2010, a period in which he reportedly generated £28 million in turnover and £15 million in net profits. His accountants tried to move 8 months of income from the 2010-11 tax year, which had a higher tax rate of 50%, into the 2009-10 tax year, where the top rate was 40%. The strategy was aimed at reducing his overall tax liability by taking advantage of the lower tax rate. The accountants argued that Grint had changed his accounting date from July 31 to April 5, bringing the entire 20-month period within the 2009-10 tax year. However, tax authorities determined that while Grint had the right to change his accounting date, he had not actually done so, and therefore his tax rebate request was denied. A tax tribunal in 2016 sided with HMRC, dashing Grint's hopes of receiving a substantial refund. With these ongoing tax issues, Rupert Grint has found himself on the wrong side of the law, as his previous efforts to reduce his tax liabilities have been unsuccessful. The £1.8 million ruling marks another setback in his financial dealings with HMRC.